December event has ended. Festive Aura will no longer give EXP, but it's a cosmic item. Okay. A whole bunch of dailies for prayer, cooking, combat, smithing, fire making. Wow, I have a lot of stuff that I gotta start working on. Uh, Dailies. You are my current goal. I know that I've completed 3 of them at this point, and those would be the fishing and cooking of the sharks, and also burning of the U-logs. So with those challenge bags, I just get a bunch of extra rock tails. I should also have a new one because the daily timer has reset. So I'm gonna log out and see if I do actually have another one to do. So, a little bit of a twist while I turn in these dailies, because I turned in a smithing one and a woodcutting one. I also had enough loyalty points saved up in order to get the 2nd level of the Slayer aura and also the 1st level of the jacket trades. So I've been able to start doing the jacket trades at this point. From here, I'll pretty much just be throwing them almost all into Slayer is my guess, unless something else really catches my mind, but that's all I can think of at this point. My Slayer task is Grotworms, as you guys can see on my last one. The daily that flipped over, it is a Slayer one, and I'm only going to get to 33 out of 44 of that, so that actually works. I'm going to have to go and pick up another one. Hopefully my next task will be over a combat level 100, because then I can get my other daily knocked out. I have to kill however many of those. So those are my only 2 that I'm working on, but it also kind of works because I get to keep slaying. I totally forgot, that was also my 160th task, so I just got an extra 75 Slayer points for completing that one. That was really awesome, actually, because I had no clue that was coming up. So very happy that I got that recorded. Totally struck out on getting a monster that was over 100 combat, but next thing that I'm killing is fungal mages, so these guys are really easy. Actually shouldn't have too much problems with this. Grab my urns and let's turn in this daily. Extra 6k Slayer EXP, so awesome. Slayer EXP, that's always welcomed. I am back, and I can't believe that this just happened. Okay, so I know that I think I've killed one on here before, but it's a Mithril Dragon, and I got these for a Slayer task. I'd like to keep these on in addition to everything else that I have and whatnot, and so pretty much my next new goal is going to be 250 quest points, so I can get another slot unlocked and put these on my preferred list. Okay, so just a quick distraction. You guys know that balloon drop thing that's been going on lately? Well, I popped one of those balloons and I ended up getting an EXP lamp from it, and I used that EXP lamp on Slayer, and that got me up to 83. So now I can do my spiritual mages at this point. That's amazing. I can't wait. Now I even want to grind out quest that much more to get 250 QP, and then maybe even 300, but probably not 300. It'll probably be just 250 and then some more Slayer for a bit. But yes, 83 Slayer. Once I hit 83 Slayer, I started working on summoning. I set myself an in-game goal of finishing all of the novice quests, so I got my Slayer up, ended up bringing home the bacon, and that was the only quest that I really needed to get requirements for. So after I got all of those, I just started working on my quest list like crazy, and you guys are just going to see the sped up version of me finishing a whole bunch of quests to save a lot of time. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the glitch. Okay, so it has been a few days at this point, and I have a bunch of dailies that I'm turning in. Hunter, mining, fletching, and also a crafting one. I still have that combat one saved up, so let's go ahead, open up these rewards. Some cool stuff, and a few levels also. So after turning in all those dailies, I just wanted to show you guys, this is the end of the Broken Home quest. After I finished off the end of Broken Home, that was my last novice quest that I had to do. Went on over to Lumbridge, and I started working on recipe for disaster from there. So I have been working on that at this point. Just relax and enjoy and see what happens. I'm going to try and finish off the rest of Recipe for Disaster now. I need to complete Horror from the Deep in order to access this portal. Never mind, I gotta go do Horror from the Deep. Made my way over to the lighthouse because, like we had said, gotta get Horror from the Deep all finished up. Was able to get that done, made my way back over to Lumbridge, just hopped right into that portal and started fighting with the Columnancer and all his things that he summons to attack me. I was able to make it through, so I sped everything up just to get through it a little bit faster. Relax and enjoy this part. Yes. Man. Alright, it's done, it's taken care of, and yes. Recipe for Disaster. All finished. Okay, let's see what I can actually use this on. I can throw 50k of it onto something, or no, this was 20k. I'm gonna put the 20k towards construction at this point. Alright, Recipe for Disaster is all finished up. That's all taken care of. I think I might actually call this the end of the video, so thank you guys for watching, and skate on.